This is the future.
Grendel has received a big-time rework. His first ability doesn't consume too much energy right now, as you only need 5 enemies to gain a decent armor bonus, and make good use of Grendel's other abilities. However, Mega Feast Grendel was sure hell of a fun mechanic, and I'm definitely sure that some players are missing it. Despite some players saying it's a big nerf for Grendel, I would say that limiting the enemies consumed by Grendel is a blessing for a Warframe since he can't utilize it well anyway. Having too much enemies in his belly will consume tons of energy, and the worst part is, it's not that advisable since you can't fully consume special units. You would need to get rid of Overguard first from Maximus units and damage their health so you can consume them, and there are other special units like Sentient, even Thralls that can't be consumed by Grendel. So, limiting the amount of enemies Grendel can consume is a great move. It got even better when they decided to make his other abilities super helpful. In fact, just the normal Grendel abilities, without the help of the Helminth system, is really fun to play with. His second ability procs viral damage now, and allowing you to greatly increase your energy regen. His third ability turns you into a healing meatball, and the best part is, its mobility is super efficient right now, and you can cast other abilities while you are in meatball form. I was able to try an Aqua Blades combo with Grendel, and the idea was to subsume Aqua Blades into Grendel's fourth ability. You see, Pulverize also has armor stripping capability, and with the right amount of power strength, you can fully strip the armor of enemies when you hit them with Pulverize. The best part is, you can cast other abilities and heal at the same time, and I was assuming that I can throw around aqua/damage while rolling in meatball form. Sadly, no Helminth abilities can be cast while you are in Pulverize, which led me to recreating my build, and going with the Regurgitate Aqua Blade synergy. With the help of Magus Anomaly, you can group enemies together in one place, allowing you to increase the damage stack of Surging Blades easily. Also, because of the viral procs that Nourish will deal while enemies hit Grendel, the damage of Slash and Bleed gets increased, and you can then add more damage when you cast Regurgitate, and as well as stripping all the armor of the enemies. Regurgitate Surging Blades Grendel is a fun combo, but admittedly, it's kind of boring and ineffective against high-level enemies. It does kill them, but it kills them slowly. That is why I invented another combo, and this time, it's the perfect Grendel build for my playstyle. Ladies and gents, I give you Warcry Mechanuka Grendel. Wait, squad leader, why so much armor values? Armor has a cap in Warframe, right? Armor doesn't seem to be capped, but the amount of damage reduction per armor point goes down the more armor you add, so here isn't much point adding more armor past a certain threshold. The graph you can see in your screen will show you the effectiveness of armor as damage reduction to health per unit. As you can see, it starts to cap heavily around 2500 armor, and you will just get little amount of damage reduction. With this Grendel build, you will get like 90% damage reduction when Mecha Pulse procs. Take note that Arcane Blessing is just a personal preference, by the way, and you can use any arcane for this slot. Why Warcry though? Well, because I am using a melee weapon on this build. With Grendel having the ability to proc viral constantly, it's easier to kill enemies with a slash-based melee weapon, and, considering the fact that he also has armor strip with Regurgitate, you can easily kill high-level enemies easily right now. Why use melee though when you can use guns also? Yes, in fact, you can use gun with this build, but since I'm babysitting my dog, which gives me the full benefit of mecha set, I decided to go with the melee Grendel setup. Primed Pack Leader allows me to heal my dog while I'm swinging my melee to enemies. But what is keeping me alive? Well, aside from the high armor which converts to high damage reduction, I also have high health and an instant health regen when I cast Nourish. For more survivability, I would advise using a secondary weapon and put 2 auger mods on this. This will allow you to use the shield gating mechanic in your build without sacrificing any mod slot in your Warframe. So, this is the best Grendel build I have right now that is good for my playstyle. Go ahead and try it now and let me know if you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.